being bought and sold, trafficked through cyberspace as well as the streets of Oakland, I wouldn't be here. I worked 3 jobs just to save enough money so I could go to college because my parents couldn't afford it. But God, I wanted to go. I was willing to do anything just for a little money, for my education. So when a well-dressed man approached me, he said I was the perfect candidate for modeling. How could I say no?
When my friend called me to come outside to her car, I thought nothing of it. In my SpongeBob pajamas, I moved to greet her with a hug, only to be betrayed by her throwing me into the back of that Cadillac while our pimps put guns to our head and told us not to act stupid.
My 14-year-old self believed my friend who told me about the glamorized life of selling yourself for sex. I willingly went in. I would be like one of those women in the movies that all the men loved and wanted. I trusted him.
I shouldn't have been skipping school in the first place. Someone finally told me I was pretty.
It was my fault.
I thought it would be like the movies. It was the only way to pay the bills and buy food.
I was 15, kidnapped on Havens Court in Foothill. The man looked like an ordinary person.
I was a straight-A student from an Air Force family. I thought this wouldn't happen to me.
I trusted my friend because she was the only one I can vent to. On my 15th birthday, his present to me was teaching me how to look at my customers as I pleasured them. Or what to say to them to lure them into my business.
I was taken, gang raped by 6 men,
Branded as their property and their profit.
Just when I was all prettied up for the photo shoot that I expected to have, they took me to Los Angeles where they washed me down with the hose before gang raping me.
After being driven around for hours, I was put in a room with my pimp as he made a game about the idea of killing me. When he got bored, he told me to bend over so he could see what he was working with.
He raped me, day after day, year after year.
I was in the lab for 9 months, taking hydrocodone every day and Xanax